it's Martha Wanjiru, the kind landlady, and I hope that you have been doing all good. I hope that your week has been amazing, and now as we head into the weekend, that you're just full of power to regenerate and have, a really nice, relaxing time. Anyway, today I want to talk to you about something, about your dreams and your motivation. When you have a dream, like for me, if I'm dreaming about something, like when I came to Germany, my dream of mine, I already knew that I wanted to work here. I already knew that I wanted at some point to go back to Kenya. So what did I do? I planned it. I planned it to the T, what I wanted to do. I knew where I want to be in 5 years, in 6 years, in 7 years, in 10 years. And even now I plan in such a way that I know where I want to be in the next 5 years. For you to be able to achieve your goals, you've got to be very disciplined, first of all. You have to have a discipline. You've got to just be so disciplined and pull up your big pants and your big boys' pants. And you know what? You can be able to do it. So in that case, I did plan. I planned that when I came to Germany, at some point I want to go. And how can I leave Germany and go back to my country? Because I left Kenya, coming to Germany to look for greener pastures. And so what I did was, I knew I had to invest. Thank God I had my uncle and I had my brother and I had my parents as well, who did stand by me when I started investing back in Kenya. So for me, it wasn't a horror stories like everybody has. And so for me, it was really easy. The money that I got here, I pushed it all and I invested it. And you know what? During that time, I lost friends, because once I started seeing I can be able to buy like a lorry of stones, a lorry of sand, I stopped going out. I stopped going clubbing until I was ready to achieve my dream. The money that we do take to the clubs, I'm not saying going out is a bad thing, but the money that you spend there is making somebody else rich. It doesn't come back to you. Yes, you'll have fun for maybe the night and so on, but you haven't invested. I wouldn't recommend for you to be out partying each and every night. It's okay to party as well, but please remember to reserve something, because once you're following your dream, and also you don't want to be distracted, you don't want to have distractions in your life, you've got to be very careful, because if you don't have a plan, if I came with my plan to you, you will follow my plan. So I'm distracting you from your plan. So you've got to have a plan. You've got to know where you're going. You've got to know what you're doing. Plan everything to the T. I always say, if I wanted an office, I plan it in such a way, I know what stools I want in that office. I know what that floor I want in that office. Plan it, picture it. Write everything down, because only that way, that when you put something on paper, you can also be able to manifest it and be able to even call it to life. So please do a lot of saving, do a lot of planning, and I'm telling you, you're gonna lose friends. But when you're following your dreams, sometimes you've got to lose all that extra luggage, extra weight, for you to be able to fly to your destination. So you've got to be very careful in this time. That your friends are gonna, if your real friends are your real friends, they're gonna still stick with you. If they're not, then that's okay as well. They were not meant for you. But when you're following your dreams, you've got to plan everything to the T. And the people that we live in diaspora, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying at some point we want to come back. We want to invest back in our countries, because who's going to want to wash me? I thought about it and I thought, who's going to want to wash my black ass when I'm really old? And at some point I'm going to get old, but I don't want to get old here. I want to get old and go back to my country, where I know I have family around me, I have friends around me, I have people that love me around me, and just have the rest of my life in such a nice way. So I'm hoping that I can be able to just give you that push that you need. Please save, have a goal and follow it, and you can do it. If Martha Wanjiru, me, if I can do it, then you too, you can do it. Push on and keep on pushing and working on your dreams. Don't just dream it, live it. Okay? I'm wishing you a very nice weekend. Be blessed, and I know, just be blessed, and I hope that you can achieve everything that you put your mind into.